Joining us now at the C-SPAN table, Representative John Mica, Republican of Florida, representing Florida's 3rd District, is here to talk to us about the House debates today on the Amtrak reauthorization bill. Welcome to the program, sir.
Good to be with you this morning.
The bill increases Amtrak's operational amount by almost $500 million and assigns $1.7 billion in grants to states and Amtrak to develop high-speed rail. Is this money well spent, in your opinion?
Well, it's ironic we're here this morning, and this weekend gas reached $4 a gallon, and people are scampering, according to news accounts, for finding some cost-effective way to get around their communities, to work. And Amtrak has sort of chugged along. I haven't been one of its fondest supporters. I've been a pretty harsh critic, but I think it's pretty exciting that Democrats and Republicans have come together. And we've got a proposal to bring high-speed rail forward, and then look at some of the routes they've had problems. There's some pretty costly routes out there. Look at bringing in some private sector innovation to hopefully bring the cost down to the taxpayer, provide better service, both high-speed, long distance, and intercity.
Is the problem with the support for Amtrak's reauthorization that it's perceived to be just servicing the Northeast corridor, the run between Boston
really
and...
You know, I've lost every vote, I think, in 16 years on trying to get attention and reforms on Amtrak. It's not just the Northeast corridor. What happens is you get the Northeast corridor that does have a great deal of service and is dependent on Amtrak. They have Acela and other services. But then you get the rest of the country out in the middle of nowhere. They maybe got 1 or 2 Amtrak trains a day. It's their lifeline to civilization. So you get that coalition together, and anytime you've tried to cut Amtrak's funds or make some changes, it's been very difficult. So this time, instead of just saying no to Amtrak or slashing their budget, I think we've got some positive proposals to bring in some private sector activity in the transportation and here passenger rail service, and a pretty good compromise. It does require more money in the pot, but again, it's really negligible when you look at the cost of infrastructure projects today. The whole bill is $14 billion over 5 years. That's really not a whole lot. I was up in New York last weekend. I was in a tunnel that they're digging, boring from the Long Island Railroad down to Grand Central Station. Just that one tunnel is $7.2 billion, to give you an idea. We just approved out here, just beyond the studio here, the extension of the light rail out to Dulles. That's 21 miles. That's over $5 billion for that one route. So $14 billion nationwide for high-speed service, for long-distance service. Now, there's lots of room for reform, and the bill has a number of reforms that are long overdue.
Created by Congress in 1933 as part of the New Deal, TVA built dams for flood control, navigation, and hydroelectric power, infrastructure that allowed the economic development of the then isolated Tennessee River Valley. The coal-fired plants followed in the 50s.